Good morning everyone, I hope you're all keeping well. The weather is horrendous today. Let's just do just a cold start. Never gets boring. So, something a little bit different today. I hope I can get away with doing it. I went into Tesla the other week. Because Lil likes Tesla, don't you? Huh? Loves Teslas. So, I've got a test drive one. I'm going to see what it's like. I'm going to do a comparison. How good is it worth someone who's a petrol head, loves petrol cars, whatever? Are Teslas what they are, what we all think they are? Are they rubbish? Are they any good? What are they like? So we'll see what happens. Don't know how much I can record. I've got my GoPro with me anyway. So yeah, we'll see. So I won't be getting rid of this either way. So let's go. See what it's like. Yeah. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the video, and if this video even gets made out, so let's see. So let's crack on. Right, first thing I've got to say is this acceleration. Watch this.
Oh my god.
I've literally never ever felt anything like it. No lag, gone. The thing this car has on it is mind-blowing. It is absolutely mind-blowing. Everything on it is electric. It does everything. They told me that when you let off the brake, it's basically like a brake. So it's when you're letting off, it recharges the batteries. So it's literally a regeneration system. So you don't have to touch the brakes. You can literally let off, and it's like it's got, in a truck wise, the only way I can describe it, it's like having an exhaust brake. It literally, you can feel it pulling it back. It is incredible. The screen is amazing. There's stuff on here like you can put the screen on with a fire and you can feel the heat coming out the top. It's got heated steering wheel, heated seats, auto everything. It is incredible. The speed though is amazing. Pedals and steerings, we can adjust it, adjust the sport mode, driving, acceleration. I can't, I'm just mind blown about how fast it is. The way it gets up and goes is truly unreal. So I found the setting here. This is like a fire setting. It's just like, it's amazing. It'll only do it in dark, in park. Sorry. Yeah, it literally, it's very impressive. Very impressive. Would I buy one? Do you know what? As a daily driver, I wouldn't get rid of the Focus, because that's just, when you're a petrol head, you know, that's what you like. But the for a daily driver, it's very, seats are comfortable. When you first get in it, the pedals feel like they're miles away, but they're not. The storage compartments in it are amazing. Yeah, it's just I can't get over the acceleration, to be fair. And like I say, this isn't a performance one. We're raining a little bit here, so we need to be sort of careful. But I'll try and show you. 70, easy, no problems. I like this. It's like, that's incredible. That's picking up. That's a van. That's picking up. That's a little car. It's just amazing. Like, people probably thinking, oh, you know, it's nothing, but that is amazing. It's picking up the distance. It's picking up road signs. That is just amazing. I'm very impressed. Very nice car. This also has pan roof. If you look up there, see the pan roof. This is actually quite a nice spec. Well, I'll try and find somewhere to pull over, and I'll show you a little bit inside. Just watch this, look. Oh my Jesus Christ. Like, drive focus is fast, but this is something there's no lag. Go. Wow. I'm just truly, like, literally lost for words of how fast this thing is. This isn't like a performance model either. This is just a Model 3, and it is nothing. It's not some performance thing, but the way it gets up and go, but you can feel it, look, off the brake and how much it's putting that brake on. There's loads of different things on it, like sat nav screen. It also has a thing on it where you basically have like you can have a pin code for the glove box, which will basically stops anyone else just getting into it. You have a code or whatever it is to get into it. The technology is just going from a Focus ST and having a BM where the technology on the BM was quite good. This is just out of the world. It literally shows you everything. It also has a setting on it where it's basically like a setting per person. So you'll go, you will have, so my setting, for example, when I get in it, it knows I'll tell it it's me that's driving, and then it will set the car, set the steering to how you had it, set the seat to how you want it, set everything to how you had it, every individual person. But it is just truly incredible. It's very simplistic, very simple in everything it has, but it works. Everything is on that screen. Now, the only thing I would say is, I think it takes some getting used to. But that speed just can't. Wow. It will take to get used to, just so you know all the system. It's like anything when you get a new car. Everything is new, and everything is, it takes time to get used to. But what do you think? Tell me how you think. Say how you think. Good. Is it fast?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. I would truly say you have to drive one to see what they're really like. Like I say, everything is on here. It does crazy things. Like they were telling me that when you're stopping, it'll do a light show. Like I said to you about the fireplace thing. It is amazing. We'll find somewhere to have a look round it, but it is, yeah, I'll show you some stuff inside. I can feel that's literally like having an exhaust brake. It's incredible. It's quite easy to get in and drive as well. It's not overcomplicated. It's pretty simple, like stuff. So I'm going to show you this quickly because it's just right. So get cozy. And literally you can feel the heat of it. It's crazy. What else we got in here? Tracks. Let's jam. So I don't know what this is. I suppose it's like, just press one of these. Just press it in the middle, babe. Crazy. How do we get out of this? Oh my god. Oh no, go back. No, stop. Exit that. We've got light show, emissions. That's the thing, hang on. Right there.
Baby, how you?
For the kids, like if you're a grown up, it's not really. Sketch pad. Sketch on. Oh. Someone's been writing on here. Clear. Yes. Yeah, so loads of different fancy things on it. Like I say, it's got all this pan roof The steering wheel can all be adjusted, all set, and it's got plenty. That is a charge point for your phone. Pedals, glove box, very, very nice. Pedals are like quite easy. Gear lever is pretty easy, simple, just flick that down. But yeah, it's very comfortable. I'm gonna carry on driving for a little bit. I'm not gonna record, and I'm gonna let her carry on playing that. I'm gonna drive it, and then I'll get back into my car and I'll give you my honest thought on it. So I'm back. Firstly, I want to say how nice the people were down at the Tesla garage. They were literally the nicest people ever. Really helpful, showed me loads of information, everything. Couldn't fault them one bit. They were just lovely, lovely people. Yeah, highly recommend taking a visit, go and have a look down there or whatever. You know, they just left me to test drive, give me the key card, whatever it was. So yeah, very nice people, highly recommend. So let's start on the car. It was a Model 3, and the one I had was actually, I got it wrong, it was the most powerful one they do, the dual motor one. So instead of one motor, two rear wheel drive, 2 motors on the rear wheels. Interior wise, basic. The steering wheel had 2 switches up and down. The one on the left you could adjust your mirrors with, you could adjust the volume on the stereo, you can adjust quite a few things with it. Just a basic dash, and then the big screen in the middle. I said to the people when I got back, they asked me what it was like. I said the screen is if you like technology, it's a perfect little car. Well, it's not a little car, it's a perfect car. It was a bit, not complicated, but there was a lot of different features. But like anything can become complicated at the beginning. Once you get used to it, you'll fly through it. The features it had on it were incredible. Some of the stuff you could do, like say if you like technology, it was a good car. Driving, if I was to drive on a long journey in it, was very comfortable. Heated seats were brilliant, aircon was good, all the heating was good, everything like that was just a comfortable, nice drive. You felt up in the car, and yeah, it was just jumping it, and it was easy to drive. The driving of it held the road really well. The steering was very nice. When you let off the brake, when you let off the accelerator, like coming to a set of traffic lights or whatever, the way it pulled itself back was, you know, you didn't really have to use the brake. You know, you'd probably save a fortune on brakes. Just alone there. Acceleration, well, as you see in the video, I've never ever experienced anything like it. No lag, literally, bang, gone. I think the 0 to 60 time on that one that I drove was about 4.8, something like that. It was fast. It was like, I've never experienced anything accelerate the way that did. It was unbelievable. The speakers were good. Just an all-round nice car. Didn't show it in outside because obviously I only had a certain amount of time in it. But you know, it was good for if you got kids and that, and all the little features in it were really nice. Price wise, for what they weren't that bad. They were very helpful. Obviously it's not a cheap car. Anything you buy new these days isn't cheap, but it was very good. And like I say, I wanted to drive one because I've always been into cars and everything like that, and obviously when you see electric cars, like, oh no, don't want it. But you generally have to go and drive one to experience, and you'll see what I'm on about when you drive one. The way it got up and go was just incredible, absolutely incredible. But yeah, did like it. It was a very nice car. Glad I've drove one. Would I buy one? I think if you're into cars, you're into petrol cars, and you're into stuff like that, it's hard to go away from having something like mine, which is a 5-pot, all noise, everything like that, to something like that. But if it was something that you had that sort of car, and then you could afford to have a car like that, 100%. You know, pottering about, even on the motorway, it was quiet because it's electric, but no, didn't feel any harsh bumps or anything like that. You know, it was a nice drive. Locking and unlocking, everything was on like a card, like a credit card size card. It was on the door, hold it on the door, unlocks it. Same when you lock it, you put the card down at the middle, and then you can go, and then if it goes into the cup holder, it's fine. Plenty of space in the middle, and glove box of decent size. Back was a nice size. Yeah, it was just a nice saloon car. So would I recommend buying one? Absolutely. Has it changed my mind about buying one? As a daily car, yeah, it'd be a good car. Would I go and trade my Focus in for one? No. That's only because I'm into big petrol car, makes noise and everything like that. So it's all down to personal preference. But for a daily car and a car you can do a long journey in, as long as you can get the charge. I think the range on the one I had was about 320 miles to a charge. There's many different things they do. They have such fast charging systems now, sort of 18 to 20 minute charge. The only thing I would say with it is, there's plenty of charging places about, but if you've got a petrol car and you run out of fuel and it dies, you go and get a jerry can, you fill it up, and 9 times out of 10 it will start. With that, it's find somewhere, get it out, get it charged up. So there is that sort you have to think about it, but yeah, it was just mind blowing just how fast it was. It was just it was an incredible machine. When it was, wow, yeah. So anyway, something a little bit different. I hope you enjoyed the video, give you my little insight on the Tesla, and who knows, maybe we'll get to drive some other cars and see what I like. So I hope you're all having a great weekend, and I hope, if you haven't already, you'll think about subscribing. Drop a comment down below, let me know what you think to them. If you have one, would you buy one, wouldn't you buy one? If you have got one, what's the pros and the cons to it? And got someone who has got one who wants to do a review, so I'll get that sorted and we'll do a proper outside review and go through everything as well. So enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will speak to you all very soon.